Today we're speaking with John Haskins from Friendly Neighborhood DJ. John has been a member of Triad Bridal Association for quite some time. John, can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Well, it's something that my wife and I, we worked as a team together since about 2006, doing weddings. We focus on entertaining guests. We don't focus on music, we focus on entertaining guests. Music is a part of what we do in order to do that. Also, I do emceeing, a great deal of that, and making sure that serving the master of ceremonies to make sure that everything runs smoothly, and we do some lighting decor as well.
So being an MC is a big part of the job as a DJ. It's not just making music happen.
True. I mean, when people are looking for a DJ for a wedding, they've got to be thinking beyond just music. They have to be thinking about someone that is capable of getting their party from beginning to end smoothly and fun. And that's the challenge that we incur every weekend.
So it's a lot more than a bride hiring her cousin who's got an iPad to play music.
I'm not threatened by the iPad or the iPod. No, it's a different skill set from someone that's performing in a club and someone who is performing at a wedding. It's just totally different things that you need to be able to do, two different talents.
What is you've done lots of weddings over many years, you were a radio DJ before that. What is your favorite part of the job, your personal favorite part of the job as a wedding DJ?
Favorite part of the job as a wedding DJ? You know, I love when we say something and people react in laughter. That's great. I love the look to see people on a dance floor when I've played that song, whether it's the favorite song that brings everybody out, or if it's just a song that they just didn't hear coming and we got them, and you see that look and you see it in the body language, and it just brings the energy level up a notch. You know what else I love though? I love watching grandparents at weddings.
Grandparents?
Grandparents, yeah, because you don't know when they're going to get that moment to have family together again, and occasions like that are awesome. So to see them taking it in, whether they're on the floor or they're just at the table, just taking in all this positive energy that we help create, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Now tell us one unique thing about you and Friendly Neighborhood DJ.
One?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. I guess the most unique thing for us is going to be the approach. The idea that we're not customizing, but we're personalizing. We're making the day as much about the bride and groom as possible. It's for the guests. That's why we call it a reception. You're receiving guests, but it's about them, and that's why people have come all this long way to help them celebrate, because it's ultimately about them. Also, I have to say, I love when something doesn't go exactly the way it's supposed to go. Sometimes it happens, it's a live event. A reception's a live event like theater. And sometimes something doesn't go exactly the way you plan it, and I gotta be on my feet, and I gotta be on my toes, and I gotta be ready for whatever comes, and I have to be open to that and be prepared for it.
So you consider yourself kind of unflappable in that regard?
Okay, your words, I'll take that.
All right,
okay.
So if you're unflappable, let me just throw you a random question.
Okay.
Favorite ice cream?
French vanilla.
French vanilla?
French vanilla. You know what? You're gonna love this. Okay. French vanilla, think about it for a second. Vanilla, apparently, at first glance, plain. A little sweet, but French vanilla, it's just a question of how it's prepared. It's just an extra bit of sweetness. That's kind of like what we do as DJs, or what I do. Most of the time, we're all doing pretty much the same thing in terms of format, in terms of what has to happen at a wedding reception. But by just putting just something personal in there, just
something a little extra.
Yeah. It makes a world of difference. It changes the way people view that, and that's what I like to think of what I do.
All right, and your Friendly Neighborhood DJ has been in business and has been a Triad Bridal Association member for a long time. You know a lot of the other members.
Yes.
Why is it important that a bride look at Triad Bridal Association members when they hire their folks for their weddings and their honeymoons?
Okay, it's one thing to want people that aren't your cousin Ray Ray. Right. It's another thing to want a professional. It's yet another thing still to want the very best professionals, and that's why they should look at Triad Bridal Association. We go through a pretty good process of making sure make sure that you're getting the best people, the best wedding professionals. And if having the best is important to you, and I would imagine a once-in-a-lifetime event as a bride or groom or mother of the bride, it should be.
Sure.
then yeah, you should definitely be looking at Triad Bridal Association.
Okay, thank you. And that's John Haskins from Friendly Neighborhood DJ. You can learn a little bit about John at triadbridal.com. Click on Wedding Experts because he is one of those.